Hello again, one and all. Making sure everything's working. Looks like everything's working. Might as well switch over to here. And tonight's feature presentation is beginning. Our midnight feature presentation has begun, for it is always midnight somewhere. Oh. We need to get a new pair of headphones. Our current ones work, they're just, they're still broken in that they won't stay in place anymore. Not sure what we did or why we did it. But in any case. Apologies. Adjusting our seat. Let's go at it. So what shall we go with? We could just go with, warrior. Sure, let's go with the warrior, because it's easier for a reason. But worse than a curse, stuck with a Venus flytrap. There's 2 max HP when you level up. Let's just go with the inventor for now, because, you know, we have inventor vibes. We also have witch vibes, but yes. Tell me, inventor, if you understood everything like you want, would you have realized that entering the dungeons was a bad idea? Oh, we could just get a treasure straight off the bat. Sure. We get a sword. That's pretty good. We'll combine these dice to deal 6 damage. Do another 3. Heat ray. Yeah, let's just, there we go. That's pretty easy, all things considered. We win. We win. Let's turn the P gun into fodder. Crossbow, do 9 damage. With a cost of 12. Well, that was easy. Right, we also had to get rid of one of these. Guess we'll make this a plasma gun. Inflict a shock. Okay. That's not the greatest. Let's go here because there's a treasure. Combine these dice. Inflict a shock. Deal 6 damage and a shock. Deal 5 damage. Alright. Oh, we have to do it like this. Okay. 6 damage. Even. Plasma gun. And we win next turn. Ouch. Alright, we hear you. Loud and clear. into a static shot. We'll get a spike. It's better than nothing. We'll take care of the stereo head. Alright, the pirate. Oh, we should have gotten rid of the pirate first. But there's a shot hop up there. We'll do 3 shock damage. Combine these two. Do this. And decrease this with our excess dice. No use out of... Oh. Got our maximum HP. Combine all dice, shock 3 equipment, no. We'll take the P-gun. Oh, we get a reward. Yeah, we'll get a... We'll get a double dice, yeah. We get a pirate, and we have an apple, just for a little later. Okay, just realized what we're doing. He can only do one thing each turn. So, combine these. Do 6 damage, do 3 damage. Double the dice value just for fun. One of our dice is burnt. But we think that's fine because then we can just do this. Yeah. Yeah. Let's clone device, battle wrench. Take the battle wrench. Why not? Let's see. We get an upgrade. Venus fly. On a 6, restore 2 health, gain a shield, upgrade equipment. We'll buy you, and we'll upgrade something. Well, that gives us more room for things, so... we go. Reduce 1 damage from each attack. Alright, here we go. Crad is strong against poison. We'll combine all dice. Because that allows us both this and this, and let's just do this as well. And this is what their poison slingshot, that's the word. Okay. There we go. And reduce all damage by 1. We'll do the heal. Oh, you think you can beat trees, do you? You feeling good? The trees will wait, and they will eat you when you're gone, mate. Oh, were they Australian the whole time? We'll take the leather armor. Midnight charm. We'll take it. Fireman, weak to ice. Okay. Okay. Bang, bang. They didn't even roll evens, chat. They didn't even roll evens. We're at full health, so we might as well just deal you 6 damage. Okay. Shocking doesn't do much this one. Alright, we'll just roll 2 6s. And one of them is shocked. We'll restore to health. Okay. Let's see here. It's too good. We'll take the clone device because we haven't been using it. 4 damage and +2 each use. We'll take on a vacuum cleaner. We'll take on the vacuum cleaner. We'll duplicate all the dice in order to be able to roll 2 6s. Okay. Wait. Stronger the more it's used, so we'll do that. Let's see here. Blinded dice, that's not good. We'll clone. Oh, so that answers that. We'll roll 2 6s with our Midnight Charm. Deal 6 damage and restore 2 health. Okay. This becomes 6. We'll take the magic dice, we guess. Being able to go to 2 shops is nice. And we only have 3 gold. Do 3 times that much damage once per battle. Do twice the time to the enemy, but once to yourself. What's in the other shop? Upgrade equipment, a pea shooter, a boomerang. We have room for a generic in our arsenal. We'll take the pea shooter, that way we can just turn it into a ray gun. We'll take these two first. Gain 1 shield. Alright. One of these. There we go. That definitely saved us some damage. Now we roll 2 6s. And here, here. There we go. So we'll just roll 2 6s. We'll gain a shield. And there we go. You think you're so great, but you know why? You're not. Rocks are great, and they're gonna get ya. So, here we go. We'll take the barricade. Yes, please. Counterfeit. Whisper. We'll take that. We'll take on the Kraken. We'll put on the barricade. This is enough to roll 2 6s. No, it isn't. What? We'll inflict the shock. And some dice. And we're now cursed with something great. We'll just shield up again. Great. Just great. We'll just do some extra damage. There we go. More of a barricade. A choice. Is the guy not much of a choice? So let's see. That was a 1. 6 damage. 6 damage, heal 2. Managed to exact it. Of course that's what happens. At the very least we have plenty of shield to work with. At least we did a second ago. Great. Just great. At the very least, that makes that easier. And we're cursed again. Of course. At the very least, it doesn't stack. Let's see. Did that do 6? Yep, it did 6. I did 1 die. It keeps increasing. Okay, we got that out the way. So now we can shock you and rock you. Oh, we died. We'll try that again. And now, the moment we've all been waiting for, the inventor's upcoming demise. Do this, heat ray. Okay. Doing a lot of damage to yourself. Perfect. We'll turn the patient into a P-gun. Take this. It's a crossbow. We'll take it. We'll combine these 2 dice to make this. And now they weaken 1. That's fine. And we go to full health. We'll do another plasma gun. We'll get ourselves a sword to replace it. And a whisper. Alright. We'll go with this path first. Let's see here. I don't think it matters actually, so which one do you weaken? It needs 2 6s. Not the best one to weaken, but sure. Do this. Shock and equipment. Weaken and equipment. Do 5 damage. Guess weakening equipment doesn't do much against this guy specifically, but you know what? If it works, it works. Theremin, do 3 rock damage. Final dice. Sure, we'll take this banner. Bump. Very nice. We're off to kill the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Ugh, that was a bit deep. We hate singing quietly. There we go. Weaken an equipment. Do 2 more damage. Oh, that's unlucky. Oh, well, they get to dodge something. We'll still weaken an equipment and shock them once. Then we'll press combine all device for funsies. Ha! Got rid of their little advantage, huh? And oh, it's going to do that instead. Come on. Okay, this still works. Beaten. Aha, you're beaten. Mega bump. We'll take more consistent damage. Ooh. Double that much damage. Scrap metal, Venus flytrap, upgrade equipment. I'll decide after we find the baby squid and take what else is out there. We'll do 3 weaken damage. We'll do 3 damage plus burn, and we'll do another damage. Burn 2. So both of those are burned. Alright. Fine. And 1 more damage. Oh, that was a once per battle thing. Huh. Doesn't matter. They're dead anyways. We'll take the plasma gun, sure. Split a die in 2. Gets a heal to full. Now we can... We'll take a Venus flytrap since it's an upgrade on the sword, and we'll upgrade one of our equipment. Yes, we'll upgrade you. And rearrange things so that you can fit in. Okay. Here we are again. There we go. Deal 2 more damage, and we're not going to waste our flamethrower quite yet. Shock is really good in this specific case. We'll split this die into 2. There we go. And now you can't use any of your things or else you die. Don't even have to use a die to kill you. Okay. We'll take a steel. Why not? Repeat the next action. Duplicate a die. And we'll take on this Yeti. Yeti is weak to fire. We might as well take this. We'll borrow an equipment. Freeze all dice. Oh, that's not a great equipment to steal. Weak to fire, huh? Might as well. And we'll chip off the chocolate cookie a little bit. With some ice damage. We stole something. Rather than do some damage, we're going to try and repeat our next action. So 2 of our things are frozen, which means we do this, freeze all dice, so we're just in eternal. We'll do another 2 damage. On the bright side, if everything of theirs is frozen, yeah, let's just chip away at you a bit more. We still have 2 damage we need to do. Oh, we're low. We're low. Let's go gambling. Yeah, you get it. Yeah. There we go, and we're up to full. Oh, right. We have to. This is really good. It's a bit early to use that, but it's still really good. Now we go to a sorceress. We'll double our next action. So that... Oh, we should have bumped things up first. Oh well. That's still not bad. Okay, and a bit of shield. Deal 4 damage. Deal 1 damage, give him a die. Oh. We'll just... And there we are, healed to full again. Alright, so we'll just take the barricade again, because the barricade is generally pretty good. Can't upgrade something. We could shovel something. We don't think we want that. Keyblade, do 3 damage, return the dice. We'll take one of those, yeah. Alright, we're taking on a vacuum now. Barricade. 2, 3 damage. Return the dice. Bump it. And we're not gonna waste our other thing there. Thankfully we got shielded. Ouch. And we're blind. Oh, only on a 6 does it blind. Okay. Alright. We're going to do this. Bump this up. And deal 5 damage. Oh, and another 4. Well, I'm running on my emergency battery. What can you expect? Fair enough, fair enough. Let's see. Right. This will heal us and give us more. Let's just go for a mega bump. Spark. A ray gun. Burn to die. Flamethrower. Keyblade. Do 3 damage. Return the dice. Sure, we'll go for that. We'll take on the direwolf, then the kraken, and then on to the final boss. Strong against poison. That's good to know. +1 to all dice. We get a little bit extra. We'll wait for that to do better. There we go. Got a bit of poison damage, but nothing we can't deal with. We'll take it even. We'll deal 6 damage plus a shock. See, do 3 damage, return the dice. Deal another 4. And is it worth it? No, we don't think so. Look, we're poison 3. That's not good. But hey, this is. We burn a die. We do that, and we do this. Alright, we win. Roll an extra die. Do 3 fire damage. We'll roll an extra die. In the meantime, we will heal up and take on the kraken. We're just going to do this, 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 and this. Burning 3 of your dice. Ow, ow. And we're cursed. Great. So right. Do we feel lucky? Let's feel lucky. Nope, we shouldn't have felt lucky. Curse the enemy. Deals damage, needs an even. and increases each and every time. Okay, good. Good, 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 good. See, that's good. I think they're down to 1. Paste. They do that again, but we're at full focus, which means we can save that for the boss, because all we need to do is that. Yes. Because now we leveled up. Jackhammer, blowtorch, blowtorch. We'll do the blowtorch. Do 4 damage with a minimum of 3. Can't upgrade. Can't upgrade the flamethrower. Yeah, we'll upgrade the flamethrower. Oh wait, that's not the final boss. Right, that's this door. Ugh. We have ourselves a singer. Let's see. Blowtorch. We're going to use our focus now so that we can suffer through a little damage later. And all her dice are burnt. Does 12 damage of that kind. Alright, we have to survive just one more attack. Alright, so the enemy is now weakened, and that would be us. That would be us. Well, we can't heal, so we'll just press the button and win. Okay. Oh, it's real good. We just upgraded the flamethrower. We'll choose regenerate. This gives us a shop and an upgrade station, which we'll happily do. Snowman is weak to fire. Good, good, good. Okay. Alright, 1-hit kill on that. Oh, shit. Okay, so bye. Bye. It's heal shield, combined dice, 3 uses this turn. This is a difficult one. I don't think space will matter. We'll upgrade the spanner since we're more likely to use it long term. Then we'll equip our ray gun and counterfeit and hope that the ray gun gets offered. Cowboy needs to roll 6s. We remember that from last time. Perfect. 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 Okay. I'll need to 3 or more. Up. Alright, we're just gonna hope that's enough. Alright. Alright. Ugh. Okay. First, flow torch. Then we combine the dice. Toss this at them. Then 1, 2, 3. Yippee-ki-yay. That one actually isn't too bad. Good thing to divide to electromagnet. Let's see. Do 4 damage plus 2 each use. Alright, the Wicker Man. Weak to fire. Oh, we have to duplicate this. I combine these two to make a 6. Inflict the shock. And 2 more of those. There we go. There we go. I delayed them a little bit. That's the limit break. There. Okay. Just wears down our shield. That's fine. There we go. Do that, do this, do that, and that. Okay, and we just have to do 4 more damage. One of these is shocked. We have to do 6 more damage, pardon us. Shield 3. Just do 6 damage remaining. Ah, don't feel bad, mate. I'll just leave myself back together again. There we go, maximum health. And our last combination thing. We'll take the clone device. Next equipment has +1 use this turn. That's pretty useful. And we have an electromagnet as a just in case. It looks like we have a very good setup going. Last chance for a shop. We're at full health. Inventor versus Beatrice again. It's her again. Hey, I looked it up and apparently Daus isn't the singular of dice after all. In modern usage, dice is both singular and plural. Isn't that sweet? No, it's die. D-I-E. Die. Now prepare to dice. Okay. It's taunting us at this point. We duplicate all dice. Which is good because hook shots. Next equivalent is +1 use. You shock 2 of your items. We do this. Oh, hold on. Alright, sorry about that. Yes. Here we go. Do this. Right, she does it. She dodges. That's right. Oh, we forgot about we forgot about the hook shot. We forgot about the right. Okay. Ugh, well that was a bit of a mistake. Now wasn't it? Thankfully she's not going to just dodge our next attack. Reusable. Very nice. And we won. How's that? You're doing so well. Congratulations. Welcome to the victory stage. We're going to spin the wheel to see whether you've won yourself a nice little prize. What was it you were after again? I want to have complete understanding of everything in the universe. Again, a very big mistake if you ask us. Don't we all? No, we don't. Alright, let's spin the wheel and see. Yeah. Nope, looks like you're out of luck this time, but maybe next episode. Can you at least tell me how the wheel works? It's so cool. No, I definitely can't. Cut! Did anyone hear me? I said cut, stop filming. Alright, let's try out the robot. Alright. Tonight, on Dicey Dungeons, we join together to watch an inevitable failure. Gee, thanks. Yeah. And our mic is on. Just wanted to check that. Perfect. We'll take a lucky shot. We'll do this and this. Repeat the next action. 8 damage. Okay, the wolf puppy. Again? Alright. Nudge. For a minimum of 2. Alright, make sure we get this. Do 4 damage. And it's an error. Okay. 4 damage and 2 shield. Two shield. Oh. We're just gonna lucky shot. Max damage. Okay. Plus 2 extra GPU. Alright. I think after this game is gonna be the last because of both that guy and the fact that just something with our brain, we guess. I just nudge it so our plasma blaster can work. And of course not. Okay. Okay, good. At least there's that. We have that going for us. Perfect. Just perfect. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, there's a dog and we don't know what that... Ow. Well, that's unlucky for us. Deal 4 damage. Please. No. No doubles at least. That's good. Any number is good here. Perfect. Okay. Okay. Mechanical arm, do 1 damage, add 1 each roll. That's on an even. Limit break. Do that, do that. Perfect. 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 Okay, good. Us being frozen actually isn't that bad for us, all things considered. Decreased pea shooter, got it. Uh-oh. Freezer burn. Okay, so there's only room for 1 cube monster in the dungeon, and it's Mwaha Marshmallow. Marshmallow. Cute. Oh, that could have doubled on jackpot. That would have been nice. Juggling ball. Small shield. Midnight charm. Midnight charm could be good. Nah, I think we're good on that for now. We'll see how our current setup does. Oh, we have room for 1 more. Didn't realize. There we go. Immune to airs is a good one to have. Perfect. Okay. And just to rub salt in the wound. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Alright, now let's just consider. This could be good for when we roll low and everything. Let's fight a baby squid first before we take the health. That's nice. I think we like our current build right now. What did we upgrade? Did we forget to upgrade? Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Weak to ice. The spider just got on our headphones. Sorry. Alright. Oh, that burns twice. Find the snowman. There we go. That works. It was worth a shot. Okay. Kind of want the frozen pit so that we can get more rolls. Okay. Funny sequence of events. There we go. There we go. Uh-oh, low health with the chest there. Okay. Lock it. Lock it. Okay, that should be enough upgrades for now. Hey, it's a little dice, buddy. Sorry, friend, it's definitely for real time to die. Okay, that should help. That was unlucky. That's really unlucky. Okay. Just get it over with. Okay. You know, you really remind me of when I was a contestant. But don't get your hopes up, it all seems to be going fine for me as well at first. The heat sink. That's a good deal. Rat King. Car We confused that with the little pea shooter. We didn't mean to. Of course. That is unlucky of us. Never mind. We just have to hope. Okay, better than. Whew. Okay, we think he might be gone at least for a second. Okay. Alright. Goes by 4. What? That could have been amazing. Oh well. Okay, that seems he's back. Hold on. We'll take it. Topaz, Jasper, Blitzstone, Amethyst. Amethyst. Okay, whatever you say. Come in. So good to see you. You just missed Cornelius. I love that guy. Just such. That's good. Very nice. Alright. Fair enough. Okay. Alright. There we go. And let's see. Let's go with a lucky shot and this. Okay, good. Now we just have to win against the red. We'll buy that. And don't think we need either of these. Alright, let's see. Try against poison. Okay. What is this? What is this? There we go. We'll go for a lucky shot. 3 damage from there. 7 damage. 8. Oh, come on. Roll 1. Okay, roll. There we go. Thank you. Right. Right. Okay. Maximum level. Which means we better take one last look at the shop. Spanner or force field. Nope, neither of those. Let's keep going then. A robot versus Madison. Is that a Bull Scout? Is that a Girl Scout? We love her. She has such that sinister design. Hi, I'm Madison. I'm 12 years old and I'm here to make sure you lose. She's like a mafia don. We love this. Alright. Do 1 damage, get some of the dice. 6 damage. Increase the range this turn, just for fun. Oh well, at least we got to use every last one of our every last one of our items, not dice. Ow, ow. Now's the time when we auto roll. We'll take a lucky shot. Let's see here. Is 1 extra damage worth it? Probably not. Let's do some damage. Perfect. Then this and this. We're already halfway through our health bar. We want fan art of Madison. Ouch. She knows how to hurt a gal, huh? We'll take that 7 damage. We'll take this 6 damage. We'll take that damage. And we took the... Oh, we could have just used the 1 to... Yeah, we could have gotten an extra 5 damage there. Ouch. Ouch. At the very least, we think we can win this turn. Wait. We think. Okay. And we won. Perfect. What a wonderful batch of contestants you all are. And what a wonderful victory. Thank you. I worked very hard. I can tell. Now, fingers crossed as we spin the wheel. Depending on how it lands, we'll either walk away with a prize or we'll invite you back to join us for another episode. Actually, I'm going to uncross my fingers if that's okay with you. The wheel is really heavy and I need to get a good grip. That's okay. I've got all my fingers and toes crossed. I know it doesn't change the outcome of the spin, but it helps me stay calm. Well, take a deep breath while the wheel spins and... Gee, it's almost like this thing's rigged or something. I'm so sorry. It looks like you won't win a life without sleep, at least not just yet. But you do take home a secret bonus prize, an expired 50% off voucher for your local pizza restaurant. And of course, you'll get the chance to return to the dungeons in another episode. Alright, think we've had enough for one night. Thank you all for watching our midnight feature presentation, and while it may be over, always remember, it is always midnight somewhere. Thank you, and good night. When you're good to mama, mama's good to you.